So WWE just introduced the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and guys, this thing is gorgeous. But a lot of people have a concern that they cannot make this work due to the fact that we have this one, you have the Women's United States Championship, the Tag Team Champions, and then the main champion of both brands when it comes to women. So when it comes to titles, it feels like it's very, very overwhelming. But I do believe they can definitely make this work with just two steps, and it's really easy. So the first thing is we need to draft more women up to the main roster or pull in some free agents, because when you look at the mid card division on both brands of Raw and SmackDown, the amount of women that's there does not justify the existence of two mid card titles on the main roster simultaneously. Now, one, sure, that would work, but two, not at this moment. So if they draft more women, then that would make all the sense in the world. And especially if that inaugural championship match happens on Raw when it debuts on Netflix, or when SmackDown goes to 3 hours, that third hour is enough time to build up a storyline around both titles and justify their existence. The other thing is, when it comes to the women's tag team titles, when Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill drops them, they needs to drop them to someone in NXT, because then that alleviates the main roster of so many championships and give NXT another titles for them to defend down there. I mean, it could possibly be Fatal Influence. It could possibly be Stephanie Vacker and Julia, whoever the case may be, or it could be Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. It needs to be someone in NXT, and NXT would just have a third title for the women, and it won't feel like a whole lot because they don't have to defend it every single week. And I think it'll be in good hands at NXT. And the main roster now won't feel as bloated with titles. Now you can kind of really focus on those mid card titles on the main roster. But that's just me. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you.